Continue the Hippo Speedrun. B6, bishop B7, G6. And now let's get those knights in. One knight here. And another knight is coming there. One pawn there, taking away. Trying to take away all the squares. See? Hey, that ruined my arrows. You messed with the wrong guy. Those arrows were symbolic. Let's win this bishop if we can. I'm gonna take like this, control the center. Castle. And we have a bit like a King's Indian. Let's go for F5. Why not? My pawn was pinned. Let's unpin it and go for F5. Am I worried about that? I don't think so. I just don't even get the move. F5 it is. And we're gonna take with the pawn. Controlling all the squares. A lot of the important squares, a lot of the big what the heck is that move? What is that? I got two pawns attacking one pawn. Let's capture. Sure. Oh boy. I got a good feeling about this. My bishops both support the pawns. It's like perfect. There's some symmetry here. We're having a good time. Shall we continue? Yes, we shall continue. Let me go for a cheeky move. I want to line something up over there. On that loose bishop. Okay, okay. It is looking promising right now, ladies and gentlemen. The pawns, the bishops. I got a good feeling. Queen here, f4, queen here, bishop c8, queen here, rook here, queen here, rook g5. Oh. If I play here, are you going to take my pawn? Yeah, that's what you're going to do. I don't want to allow that. I like this pawn. It prevents this knight from doing anything. And now I'm threatening c4. That's even better. Even better. Because my bishop goes to d4 and... Goodbye to the lady. I don't want that queen. Yet. Check. I could have just taken it and played checkmate. I don't know why I didn't do that. Check. Oh, it's because we're gonna have a nice king hunt. Good game, AR-47. J Dumpf. Sure. Oh! Oh my goodness. I forgot to play the opening. 4 a.m. troubles. We're gonna do a delayed hippo. A very delayed hippo. Shit. Don't hurt me. A very, very delayed hippo. Okay, we'll recover. We'll recover. No worries. And this is aggressive. Stop it. Let's kick this bishop out. Stop. You're gonna... You think you can checkmate me? Not so fast, pal. I don't want to trade because this knight's stupid and I don't want to develop it for fun. Let's target these loose pawns, shall we? Yes. Thing is, white's pushing the h-pawn, which is fine, but they don't have other pieces. They need some more pieces to attack. I'm not too worried about a lone rook. They're gonna have to convince me. To start, let's try d5. I'll take that. Yeah. We're up a lot of pawns here. And let's win the queen. So I obviously messed up the opening that game, but we still recovered. There was still some resistance. Check. Perfect. No more checks that are good. And how about I throw this move in? For a nice back rank checkmate. Good game. All right, let's play a good hippo here. Bien Keto. Wow, they're countering. They're countering my lines. What are we gonna do? I'll still play it. We'll get this fianchetto ready. Should I just castle here? This is a little annoying. I didn't get my favorite setup, hey? We'll castle. The problem is I can't make this move easily because e6 is loose. And they're being stubborn about it. Okay, I'm gonna go g5. And knight g6. At least both of the bishops are doing something here. Is that a free pawn? I believe it is. I have a queen and knight defending. So for people really greedy, you could definitely consider this. But I don't think I would. No, we're greedy. We're greedy. We're gonna grab it. We're gonna grab it. And then we're gonna grab that. We're up 2 pawns. Even though the king's looking a little naked. King might be looking naked, but we're gonna do it. And then I'll regret it. It's a decent move. Can I play? I probably should have played this earlier to loosen this up. I was playing white. I would take that pawn. If you're not gonna take that pawn, you're gonna regret it. Because you won't have another chance. The rook lift is great. This player is good. What's going on there? Hey! Our rook lift is very advanced. Okay, let's offer a queen trade. I'm scared. You want to trade queens? You don't? Okay, let's attack your rook. I finally have time to play the move, h3. Hopefully it's as good as I hope. Destabilizing the whole position. And now the knight is gone. That's a checkmate. Yeah, that was kind of annoying. They played a bit of an anti-system. It happens. Definitely prevented the proper setup. Alrighty. Here we go. E3, D3, knight here, knight here. One knight in. And now we gotta think. We'll go h3 here. I like this move. I want to play g4. a3, b4 as well. Always queenside bishop first? No, it just depends. You can with white you can choose. With black, you probably want to play the one that you can target right away. We can't castle because this is loose. Can't play g4. Stopping some of the plans. Let's go b4 then. Hansen is playing chess like he likes his ladies. Hippo style, says the endgame magician. What is that supposed to mean? Whoa. I'm just trying to play the setup here. You tell me what the hippo style is. I'm living large. See, this is, I get distracted. Go knight here. I like this square. Is that just a free pawn? Is it going to be a free pawn? I think it's going to look good. Let's go knight c5. Attack all these points. And I think this is a pawn I can grab. Let's grab this. You attack my rook, my queen's gonna act as a bishop. Let's see. Let's go for it. They might not see it. Let's hope they don't. Check. Check. I got a move that I have to play. It's f3. If you take here, I'm gonna go queen h6. I'm gonna try to checkmate with your pawn. But tell me I'm right. This was my plan. Queen here, and I want to get a pawn check. I want to take away the king's escape squares. Let's figure out if it works. But I have a good feeling about it. You know what I mean? I want to get a checkmate in, if you don't mind. Good move, but these guys, man, I don't know what they're being fed, but these days people are playing well. The king's escaping. Not totally escaping. So I can take, if you run here, I can check, you run there. I don't want the king to run that way. Let's take with this. So that we're threatening here and mate. H4. Yes. We're preserving the checkmating ideas. That's a good move. Black is fighting hard. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. But the end is near. Regardless. Because the king is just naked. And the pieces are swarming. My pieces are swarming. Check. Got him. There we go. Telling you guys, pay attention to the bishops and the pawns that they target in the middle of the board, because if you do, you might just find something at the end of the rainbow. Free pawn. And that's good. I'll take that. Let's complete development. Hello from Van. Hello from Toronto. Let's go A3. Say goodbye to your knight. Let's bring this knight in. And now we can castle. Just the pawn up. It was delayed, but it was worth it. We went pawn hunting. And usually when they push, the pieces are set up. We got the trenches ready. Like this. Knight e4. Queen d5 check. The tactics worked out. You might have to rewind that. There's some loose pieces here. And I believe I will take this now, because that is undefended. Go tactics. That's a cute one. I take my queen hangs. That's not going to happen. I'm just going to take this. Threatening to win here, but most importantly, threatening checkmate with this bishop. We'll have some bad manners first. I'll throw in a check. Still checkmate next move. Just delay the suffering, but now we get a more elegant finish, right? Because instead of checkmating with the queen, we bring the bishop out from the cave, and there we go. Good game. Yarrow. Hello, Yarrow. Let's target this pawn. Don't give me that pawn. There we go. I'm getting too many free pawns. Here we go. So it's about 8 moves. I mean, look at this. It's another free pawn, right? I don't even have to. I think that's just hanging. It's gonna say it's about 8 moves of theory, and then you can experiment a bit. In my case, they didn't even take the piece back. So now I'm up a pawn and a piece. Sorry, I'm up a full piece. And castle. Bring the knight in. Let's grab that. Line up the queen and bishop, go for checkmate. Nobody cares about my diagonals. Nobody cares. I try to make it clear, you know. Everyone's very generous right now, absolutely. A lot of generous chess players. Alrighty, shall we continue? You know what to do, guys. If they don't check your bishops, make sure your opponent's defending all their assets. Because Alex Bond is not. I'm not going to take that rook because I like my bishops and my king will be a little weak if I grab. I don't blame anybody for grabbing the rook, but I'm happy with a full pawn. That's more than enough to just play the rest of the game. Now you just play, yeah, regular game, pawn up, get your pieces out, fight for the center, trade because you're a pawn up. Adds a whole different element. Let's get this knight in. And let's swing this knight to the center. Hit that bishop. And now let's test your board vision. Test your board vision. Where is that knight going? Where should my knight go? It's a nasty fork. Now I can take it. Now I can take it. Tempted not to, but here we go. And let's just trade everything off. That's correct. Latinum Blonde. Also, Paul Morphine. Thank you for the Twitch Prime. Hey! We got a nice raid from Mango. That's rare. I'm not usually on. Thank you, buddy. I'm just doing a speed run here. Speed running an opening. The hippopotamus opening. In chess. Just trade those pieces off. Check. Oof, that one's gonna hurt. The bishops are lethal here. We'll move out of the way for the check. Same kind of checkmate. Alrighty. I play Captain Falcon. Okay. Another hippo. Let's go for this. We got this set up. The hippo's a chess opening. It's doesn't have the best reputation, but it can be pretty easy to learn and pretty hard for players to break through. So I'm just showing the initial setup and then how some of the middle games can go. This is... I can even take it a step further. I can continue pushing the pawns like this. Passive, but it's tough to crack. Tough for any of the pieces to cross. That's a move for sure. Knight d4. Where is your knight going? Can we just attack it like this? Okay, we got some aggression here. They're trying to break the defense. I get it. I do. But I do have a lot of pieces around my king. Can I offer you a trade? Can I interest you in a trade? We keep trading pieces. White is supposed to run out of attackers. So let's hope this works out. Holy moly. Very aggressive. We'll survive somehow. Gory Hole says morning virgin. Oh my goodness. Are you calling me a virgin? It's true. It is true. It's true, you're allowed to say it. So, yeah. That's... Let's trade. We're just gonna keep trading. Oh, this is perfect. Is Mango still here? What, if you are, give me Black's best move in this position. If you're not here, someone else will give it. One of the viewers that came over. Scootsness will give me the move. Black's best move here. And you guys got it. Bishop d4. Queen is pinned. You lose the queen for the bishop. That's okay. I'm just gonna move my knight. I'm not in a rush. The queen is gone no matter what. My opponent's playing pretty well, but it's easy to miss that queen skewer. Check. I'm just happy to trade everything. Let's keep trading. Yes, please. Now your king is cut off. Yep. King is cut off. We're just gonna walk down the board. Like this. Like that. Like this. Like that. Check. And mate. Scores already. Let's begin. Let's continue. So far, so good. D3, E3, knight, D2, knight, E2. This is, I like the setup. I like what Black's doing as well. Let's castle this game. Sometimes I go H3, but you can also just castle. We're still covering most of the entry points. Am I playing a weeb? Ah. And as soon as I mentioned the word weeb, they played D4. I think we know what to do now. Look at your bishops. Any notice anything? Opponents often create weaknesses trying to push through. That's a free knight. And the game, most likely. You know what? Can we take the rook? We can. We can take the rook. We won a knight. And a rook for a bishop. That's a quick win. Oh, this is annoying. I don't know how to get the fianchetto in. We'll try with one. We'll try with one bishop. If you can't get both bishops, you can still try the one. But we'll see. So I'm gonna do this. The usual. Are they copying me? Hey! They got their own hippo going. There's an Indian hippo. Okay. Change of plans. We're gonna play normal chess. Everyone's favorite. They're just they're the alpha. I can't contest this diagonal. I've been out alpha'd. I'm gonna grab this pawn, open things up a little bit. If you don't mind. Let's develop the rook. My opponent's playing pretty solid. Time to get this bishop out. Or we could go knight here. Because when they go queen d3, it looks like they want a queenside castle. What is that? Is that a... Can I just take that? Freebies. Some freebies. We take those. You can't always get it, but at least when we do get it, we're usually in good shape. Okay. Feels like we should develop the bishop. Get some discovered attacks lined up, hey? Interesting. So if I trade queens, you go knight here. I take here, you take my queen. I take with check, you go here. And I can move my rook anywhere on the board as a discovered attack, but I don't see it. I don't see the win there. I'm gonna move out of the way. It's a check. But the cheeky part about it is the knight's hanging. Because the rook is pinned. Bit of a cheeky check. Yeah, just a bit of a normal game. Let's load up the rooks. Thank you for the rook. We'll pre-move that. All stuff. We're not getting this set up all the time. This game we're gonna get it. B3, G3, There's no way you can beat my bishops to the punch here. No way. Hey, stop that. There we go. This is not your everyday setup. And now you're on your own. However you want to play. I'm going to go h3. I want to open up these bishops. So let's see. What if I go c4? This king, where's this king going? Sure. We can take with the pawn. I can still castle. Black cannot castle. They've placed their rook on f8 for whatever reason. Can my knight go to e6? And if I give a check? And that's not the square, but you're probably in trouble anyways. Yeah, that was... Black just played a bad opening and we just castled. MCVN has disconnected. But they have one bar, so maybe they just lost internet. Alright. Against d4, you play g6 so you can target. Against e4, you start off with b6. That's how I like to start. So that I'm always putting pressure on the pawn. And now we complete the development. I think we can get away with castling. Yeah, why not? Why not castle now? How are you gonna push ahead? I'll even give you some more time. Can I take this? This opens up my bishop. I'm a little cramped now. This bishop is good, now this bishop's cramped. But there's some options here. So let's go knight there. Whoa! Okay. This is good. I actually want this to happen. We're gonna trade everything off, and you're gonna see the end game. And the end game ain't so bad. 'Cause this pawn is loose. So when they go here, I'm just gonna shuffle and boot the rook away. But this is gonna be a weak pawn. That's the price white has to pay for playing this. It's on the color of our bishop, so. Let's go g5. Yep. Now this pawn is critical because the knight and bishop can't move. Is it an amazing position? No, but white didn't get any advantage whatsoever. And now we take the file. That's good. Trade. Shall we trade some more? Sure. Why not? Pawn up. That was the pawn that we were targeting, and now it's about technique. This is the game for 1100. Let's bring the king in. I'm thinking about going here and here. That looks like a nice way to annoy things. This bishop. Yeah, so let's go right here. I have no problem taking that because then this is an isolated pawn. So let's take that first. What if I go here? The move I wanted to play. Now let me attack your knight. This bishop's not a good bishop. I'm telling you. It's tough. So we gotta practice good habits here. I could win the pawn on b3, but instead I think it's good to just trade all the pieces off and show that you know how to win a position. Up a pawn. I think that would be good. Just show some technique. Check. Let's push the pawns further, and now we just move the king. Didn't have to trade, but I think a pawn up. Practice that. How do you know how many points you get for winning a match? When you start a game on chess.com, if you read the text box beside your board, it tells you what you get for a win, draw, and loss. So here it's +8 for a win, 0 points for a draw, 8 points, -8 points for a loss. It'll be in the chat box. Oh, my opponent resigned. There we go. There we go. We got 300 rating points. I think that's a good start. Thanks for watching an episode of the Hippo Speedrun. If you want to stay up to date with all of our latest content, other speedruns, and future episodes of this, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel.